In places like the Serapeum, which is probably my favorite site, there are literally miles of tunnels beneath Sakkara, creating a giant underground necropolis. Inside the Serapeum, you find 25 massive single-piece, 100-ton granite boxes, an astonishing sight. One of these, located in an off-limits area rarely seen by tourists, is particularly remarkable. We couldn't replicate this box without developing specialized tools, as the method used would have required creating it from a single block, rather than assembling separate slabs as we would today. Each of these boxes, quarried as one solid piece, was carefully hollowed out, showcasing impressive precision. Some examples of craftsmanship in the Serapeum are astonishing, featuring perfect 90-degree corners and seamless interfaces with the lids, even when the walls are 11 feet apart. Maintaining such precise geometry without room for error is a monumental challenge. The Serapeum of Sakkara, nestled near Cairo, holds one of ancient Egypt's most fascinating enigmas: giant granite boxes often considered sarcophagi. Crafted with an incredible degree of precision, these immense boxes carved from single granite blocks continue to baffle archaeologists, engineers, and historians alike. The craftsmanship is extraordinary, as the box's corners are perfectly squared and the surfaces are so smooth they seem to rival modern machinery in accuracy. Achieving this precision thousands of years ago raises intriguing questions about the technology available to the ancient Egyptians. The interiors of these boxes are equally impressive, with flawless precision inside and smooth exteriors that defy explanation. Copper tools, often credited to the Egyptians, seem insufficient for such tasks, especially considering the uniform thickness of the walls, which suggests sophisticated measuring techniques far ahead of their time. Such uniformity is unparalleled in other Egyptian artifacts, leaving questions about how the Egyptians achieved this perfection. Some researchers theorize that the builders had access to advanced, perhaps even lost, technology, tools, or machinery now forgotten. High-speed drills, diamond-tipped saws, or other sophisticated equipment are among the speculations. While the traditional view holds that these boxes were sarcophagi for the sacred Apis bowls, the level of craftsmanship suggests they may have served a more complex purpose, possibly involving energy manipulation or an unknown scientific process. Even transporting these massive boxes is a mystery, as the narrow, winding tunnels of the Serapeum would make moving 70-ton objects a colossal challenge, requiring advanced knowledge of engineering and transportation. Additionally, there are no visible signs of torch or burn marks in the tunnels, raising further questions about how the ancient Egyptians illuminated these spaces while moving such monumental objects. Despite the many mysteries surrounding the Serapeum boxes, mainstream archaeologists attribute their precision and craftsmanship to the skill and patience of ancient Egyptian stoneworkers. They argue that the Egyptians perfected their techniques over generations, achieving incredible accuracy through dedication rather than advanced technology. Critics of the advanced technology theory maintain there is no concrete evidence supporting the existence of machinery or sophisticated tools from the time these boxes were created. Yet, as more boxes are discovered throughout Egypt, questions continue to multiply. Across the country, similar giant granite boxes have been found, each demonstrating an impressive level of craftsmanship and precision. This has led some to speculate about the existence of a forgotten technology far beyond what is traditionally accepted in the study of ancient Egypt. One example, found in the Cairo Museum, displays an irregular, slanted cut likely abandoned due to an error. This mistake reveals the possibility of a highly advanced cutting method, as the cut extends deep into the granite, an impossible feat with traditional copper chisels or saws. The precision suggests the use of circular saws or similar tools capable of cutting granite with speed and accuracy. Traditional theories propose that the Egyptians used slow, copper-based saws to cut granite, but modern attempts to replicate this technique resulted in an excruciatingly slow cutting rate of only 4 mm per hour. At such a rate, it's implausible that ancient artisans wouldn't have corrected the significant deviations seen in the error. The precision of the cut hints at advanced machinery beyond what is typically attributed to ancient Egypt. Similar saw marks have been observed on other granite boxes, some displayed at the Cairo Museum, resembling marks made by modern bandsaws but indicating an even higher operational speed. Contemporary granite cutting saws use diamond-encrusted blades, a technology believed to be far out of reach for the ancient Egyptians, yet the marks persist, challenging our understanding of the tools available in that era. Adding to the intrigue are perfectly round tube drill holes found in various granite artifacts throughout Egypt. The depth and uniformity of these holes suggest the use of advanced drills, possibly equipped with diamond-tipped tools. One of the most striking examples is Core 7, a cylindrical piece of granite discovered near the Great Pyramid. The continuous spiral groove on Core 7 resembles the grooves of a vinyl record. To produce such a result, modern machinery would require high-speed rotation and diamond-tipped tools, technologies not associated with ancient Egypt. Core 7's spiral grooves suggest a force and precision greater than even modern power drills, raising questions about whether the Egyptians, or possibly a lost civilization, had access to technology now lost to history. The evidence of these granite boxes across Egypt continues to challenge mainstream views. Could these artifacts have been created by a lost civilization with advanced technology, or are we simply missing a piece of the puzzle in understanding how the Egyptians worked with stone? The precision, craftsmanship, and implied technology behind these objects suggest methods we don't yet fully understand. One of the most extraordinary examples of this precision stonework may be the granite box discovered beneath the pyramid at Lahan, lying within a polished granite chamber in a tilted position with 4 carefully crafted corners. Perfectly aligned, modern measurement tools reveal almost no discrepancy in these ancient granite boxes. Another similar box was found at Musta 17, buried beneath a pile of mud bricks. Both examples display a level of precision that raises significant questions about their origin and purpose. Could it be that the Egyptians repurposed these boxes, inheriting them from a lost civilization? The mystery of these granite boxes remains unsolved, suggesting they could represent remnants of a prehistoric civilization with knowledge far beyond our current understanding. Perhaps this would explain why the Egyptians later used them as sarcophagi, as they, like us today, may not have fully grasped their true purpose. If you enjoyed this video, get ready for an extraordinary journey. Our next adventure will take us into the heart of Egypt, where we'll unravel the mystery of an ancient pharaoh shrouded in legend. This extraordinary ruler was said to be half-human, reigning for an astonishing 16,000 years, a feat that challenges the boundaries of modern science. It's a story filled with intrigue and enigma, sure to leave you questioning the limits of our understanding. The emerald tablets speak of beings entering the halls of Amenti, which contain rejuvenation chambers. Some believe these chambers are the massive stone boxes found in the Serapeum at Sakkara, where a person could transfer their consciousness from one body into another. According to these ancient accounts, a person would leave their body inside one of these colossal diorite boxes for 100 years while it recharged and rejuvenated. Meanwhile, the individual would walk among men, though unlike a man. This being would do so for eons, transferring from body to body, not by stealing bodies but by creating them, perhaps through an advanced form of stem cell technology. Known all around the world, this being's story is recorded in an incredible tablet that also details the reigns of kings, with some rulers reigning for as long as 28,800 years or even 14,000 years. These astonishing numbers suggest an ancient history involving beings not of Egyptian origin, but connected to the Anunnaki, a mysterious and advanced civilization.